Smith machine squats suck. That's what other bros have been telling me since I started training. Oh, you're not a real man if you do Smith machine squats. Oh, you're a sissy if you do Smith machine squats. They're not a waste of time, and I'm gonna tell you why. Cue the intro. So first of all, just want to shout out Squarespace for supporting this video. Thank you very much. But let's get down to the nitty gritty. So Smith machine squats, like I said, my whole time lifting, I've come across people who have said Smith machine squats suck. They don't do anything. There's no point in doing them and all that kind of stuff. And I was like, right, but why would they be in some of the top bodybuilding gyms? Not just like, if it was just in like these leisure centers and stuff and like most of the machines didn't make sense, and I'd be like, okay, cool. But Smith machines are in a lot of gyms for a reason. So here's my reason, and here's how you can apply it as well. Recently, I've had an issue with my hamstring. Now, that's because my glute on my left side, it hasn't been following the chain of command during the squat process. I would use Smith machine squats to realign myself, because think about it. If you're struggling to have everything fire in the right pattern, or you're leaning forward too much, whatever it is, whatever is wrong with your squat, the basic mechanics of the squat is you want it to go straight up and down over the middle of your foot. So if you line it up so the bar is over the middle of your foot, what does that create? A perfect squat. Now, this doesn't mean, because I know there's going to be people saying, oh, you need to do barbell free weight squats. Yes, you do need to do barbell free weight squats. I'm not saying that you shouldn't, but I think when people dismiss certain things completely because it's not cool, there's certain things within this process of you trying to build muscle, lose weight, whatever it is in this fitness journey, there are going to be things that aren't cool, but you need to do it. Me having bands around my leg and doing Smith machine squats is not cool. Deadlifting 300 kilos is cool, but I'm not going to get there if my glute's not firing on this side properly. So all you have to do is stand directly underneath the bar and run your hand from the bar as straight as possible over your foot and see whether the bar is over your feet. It's better if you've got like a camera to see, and then kind of like put down markers in your mind on the floor of where your feet should be, and that will put you into the right position. Now look at it this way. Using a Smith machine for squats is almost like stabilizers on a bike. It gets to the point where you need to take the stabilizers off to progress further. So, but not saying that you won't progress if you stayed on that, but using this bike analogy, you'd probably be able to do more. You'd be able to ride faster, you'd be able to do jumps and all of this kind of stuff without the stabilizers, and use it to the point where you feel, okay, I'm aligned, I'm good, I can now implement the barbell back squat normally, etc, etc. So me, I implement this in like a control day. So currently during my rehab, I'm doing pin squats. So that's like having the pin set so it's right at the bottom point of my squat, and then I will do Smith machine squats as well. But I've seen some people that all they do is Smith machine squats, and if your main goal is just pure aesthetics, then having perfect form on the squat, you know, I wouldn't recommend it. But if your only goal is aesthetics, then go ahead, just do the Smith machine squats. But if you're looking for like the overall strength, functional type training, then the barbell back squat is always the winner. But there is a place for different things. Another reason some people might do it is because they can't reach depth doing the normal barbell back squat. There's so much to think about, there's fear to think about. So in this case, if you're using a Smith machine to kind of eradicate that whole kind of fear and you're training by yourself, cool, go for it. Just make sure that you're concentrating on the cues that you're meant to be, the reason why you're on the Smith machine. So pushing your knees out, squatting deep, sitting in the hole, drop through, you know, the glutes, hamstrings, quads. If you're doing that and you're thinking of it logically like that, then cool. But have a reason to do it. Do you get what I mean? Have a reason for why you're doing it. Have a progressive thing, because that is progressive. Okay, so now you've got that control, you've got that. Then you'll go to the barbell back squat, and then those cues will be automatic. So then you're not thinking about that. Then you're then thinking about, okay, so the fear of instability and stuff. Then the surrounding muscles, the little muscle fibers will start recruiting, and then you'll then become stable in that. So it's a progression. But anyway, that's it. Just before I go, I mentioned at the beginning of the video that Squarespace happily supported this video. I'm very grateful for them supporting my content. And yeah, if you guys want to use Squarespace, it's one of the easiest platforms that I've used to design a website. I designed my own website, gabrielsey.com, using Squarespace, and it's just so easy. I did it in 2 days, and I've never found anything so easy to use to build a complete website. That's with, I've got selling products on there, I've got forms on there. There's so much you can do with it, and it's so easy to do, just drag and drop. So if you are interested in using that, just head over to squarespace.com/Gabriel Sey and you get 10% off your first purchase. Anyway, I am out of here. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.
Whipping excursion. I gotta pick up that person. In the trap, dripping that working. You're not a gangster, you're just an internet version.